Okay, good morning, everyone. So, what would we like to do today? Um, I have no idea. I've not prepared anything, but we will see whatever shows up. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everything that I have been hiding behind my back in such a way that I don't know that it exists, so I cannot let go or change it. Will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, so today maybe we'll talk about things which we are not aware of, but we have to clear, and reasons why we don't want to be aware of them. If any of you have back pain, that's an indication. When your back starts paining, that's an indication that we're hiding something, and that's also an information that we have to change the way we think. Okay, so I hope that none of you have back pain, but if you do, this is one clearing which you can use to make things. Okay, Mona says I have. Okay. So what is it? What potency are you hiding behind your back that you refuse to be and see? That if you choose to acknowledge it and change it, everything in your life can change. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What is it about the past that you're not willing to let go, that you've locked in your body as back pain? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What is it that you're hiding in your back in the form of discomfort, pain, suffering, or hunchback that you're not willing to let go? That if you choose to let go, everything in your life will change. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What about the past have you decided that you cannot see or change, that you refuse to acknowledge it or change it? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. And everywhere from this lifetime and across lifetimes where you felt betrayed and backstabbed by anyone, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere that you've decided that you cannot handle the backstabbing and the betrayal, and that is the reason that you will stop your receiving. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What invention are you using to create so much pain in your back so that you can stand shorter and function more limited than who you truly are? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What invention are you using to stand shorter than you truly are and to function limited than you truly are? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, awesome. Thanks for typing yes. Thanks for typing yes. What happens is when you hide a lot of things which you don't want to let go, have you decided that the problem is bigger than you? If you decide that, you don't want to see it. If you don't want to see it, can you change it? So this is the idea. Awareness is not easy. It is really not easy to know that your best friend is talking behind your back. Someone you really thought they will never do this is doing something. It's not easy. So awareness is not an easy space. But if you do not have the awareness, where you are is even worse. If you do not have that awareness, You cannot change anything. You cannot let go of this pattern. And this pattern keeps on continuing because you have it with you. Just because you do not see it does not mean it's good for you. Just because you cut off something does not mean it's the best choice that you have available to you. So we've been hurt, right, in life, one way or the other. So all of us have gone through some sort of maybe rejection, betrayal, whatever you call it. But it's time to overcome that, because you cannot keep functioning from the hurt. It will only attract more hurt. So what you function from is the way the external environment will give you back things. So let me let everything go. Now, why am I not able to let that pain or that hurt or that betrayal go? Why is it that it's very hard to let go? You want to keep it so that you can remind yourself to not repeat the mistake again. It's just a reminder. You have not been able to, we've not been able to even like yourself or forgive yourself for the reason that you made a mistake, for the reason that something like this happened, or even the other person. How could they do like this, right? This is something which is not forgivable. So that is where we are. And why do we want to hold on to that? Because you don't want to repeat it with another person. That was traumatic enough for you. And that is not something you would want anyone else, or especially you, to go through again. But the very fact that I hold on to it, and I keep holding on to it, will create more of that. Not only from the same person repeating it, other people will also do it. So even though it seems like a solution, even though it seems like if I remember that, I will not repeat it, that seems like the solution. That is not. It will only create more problems. But when you let it go and you live from the present, we cannot change the past, but you can change the future. And you can invite something better in your future by the way you function in the present. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everything about your past which is no longer serving you, which you still think you have to hold on to, so that you cannot repeat an unforgivable mistake which you've not yet got out of yet. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity, and choose to get out of that and move forward? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. If you don't know what to let go, that's when we do this clearing. All the points of view of the past, including the Shiku ones, which are no longer serving me, I now choose to destroy and uncreate them all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Shiko is for those secret hidden points of view, which we don't know exactly what they are. But as long as your external world is not great, there is some point of view that we can let go. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What potency am I hiding behind my back that I'm not willing to acknowledge? That if I do acknowledge, it will change my life and living in ways beyond my imagination. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. If you guys, anyone has any questions, please unmute and feel free to ask, or you can also type it on the chat. Okay. So everything that I have used to make myself smaller, to make my back painful and much shorter than what it truly should be, because I've decided that it's too much for me to handle, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. It is only the thought. When you say it's too much to handle, it will become too much to handle. So what truly stops an infinite being is your thoughts. When you're thinking, you are not infinite. You're functioning from the finite. You're functioning lesser. So let me not give in to my own mind. Now, is it your mind or is it someone else's mind? If it's your mind, why would you give in to it? Why would you allow your mind to control you? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. All the thoughts, feelings, emotions, no thoughts, no feelings, no emotions that I'm using and choosing to function much lesser than what I truly am. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Hi, Nithya.
Hi.
I should keep repeating this clearings, all of this clearings till it goes, because sometime I feel that it's completely gone, and sometime it's really heavy, that lower back pain.
Yeah, when it's heavy, you can start using the clearings, and you have to repeat it for many days till it goes away. It's the pain, especially, is not something that has come today. So when it goes away, also it may not go away in a single day. So
Yes.
we can keep. And if you're not if it's not going away, you can ask, what awareness am I missing for this pain to go away? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Once we get the correct awareness, at least one step forward you will move. At least it should start reducing if you get the right awareness and the right clearing.
Hmm. Okay.
You
Thank
can
you.
also, thank you. You can also try, who does it belong to. That might also work. It might not be yours in the first place.
Okay. No, I have been working for it since since a year, I guess. Sometimes I feel it's now completely gone, but sometimes again it it pops up like it's really bad back pain.
Okay. When it pops up, start doing the clearing. And before you sleep, just ask your body to be very healthy. Say, body, tomorrow will be very healthy and pain free. And everything
Hmm.
that does not allow you to become that with your body, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Nitya, on the same line, I had a question about when we sleep. I remember someone telling me to run my bars, but I mean, those 3 bars bands that I need to run, is it implant power and something else? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
it's money.
sorry.
It's money.
Okay, so I just tell them to run uh, till morning, like that, is it? Is that how I'm supposed to do it?
Yes. I will ping you separately, Anupama, because I'm not sure if
Okay,
everyone has done bars here. So
okay, fine.
we don't want to
Yeah,
confuse
sure.
you.
Thank you.
Nitya, please share it on group.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And Nitya, my question is, my husband is having back pain since last मतलब 6 महीने के करीब हो गए हैं अभी. So, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. तो उनको ना 6 साल पहले एक्चुअली हिप जॉइंट में ब्लॉकेज आ गया था. तो जैसे ही वो उस एरिया में कहीं पे भी पेन होता है तो ये वापस वहीं चला जाता है ध्यान ना कि वही चीज वापस से हो गई है. दैट प्रॉब्लम वाज AVN.
Okay.
तो मैं वो करती हूँ इनका जैसे क्लियरिंग्स भी देती हूँ एंड बाहर रन करती हूँ. उससे फर्क पड़ता है इनको, लेकिन ये वापस पूरी तरह से निकल नहीं रहा है. अभी कॉल पे हैं वो एक्चुअली क्लियरिंग सुन रहे हैं क्योंकि बैक पेन के लिए
Okay.
ये आज स्पेशली.
What invention am I using to bring back the pain that I let go? Everything that is, will you
ओके.
find it all? Right, wrong, good,
यस.
bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Have you learned foundation or body process?
नो आई एम डन ओनली एक्सेस बार्स
Okay.
एंड
Then
नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डू फेस लिफ्ट नाउ.
you can run more of the body bar, which is around here.
बॉडी बार. ओके.
Okay.
ओके.
So
थैंक यू सो मच.
what invention, even Mona, you can try this. What invention am I using to keep bringing back the pain which I've let go? Am I choosing? Everything that is times the Godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Everywhere I've decided that the weakest part of my body is my back. And since I have fallen down or had an accident, my back should pain, and that is normal for me. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong,
Yes.
good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. And what do I love about being in pain? What am I gaining about holding on to this pain? Everything that is times a Godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. You can run this whenever the pain comes back. What invention did I use to bring it back? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Nithya.
You're welcome. So what have I decided that by going back and looking at my past, I will achieve, which is not contributive to me? Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I've learned that I have to go back to the past, understand my mistake, and correct my mistake to move forward. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, yeah, I think that's why we're talking about the back today. Just perceiving people, some people have pain. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Mona is saying I fell down and my lower spine was hurt and I was in bed rest for a month. Yes, you can use what invention am I using to recreate the pain for any sort of pain. So everywhere I've been taught, and everywhere I've bought that the way for me to move forward is to go back to my past and understand the mistake I made and correct it. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What if I don't have to correct any mistake? What if instead I am an allowance of myself? I do not regret anything of the past and I keep moving forward. That is easier, isn't it? And for all of you who are looking for being happy, if you truly would like to be happy in the present moment, it is available just by choice, just by not looking at the back, having no regrets. When I say not looking at the back or the past, it means no regrets, no guilt, not holding on to anything of the past. So what invention am I using to hold on to the past so much that I create extra weight, extra disease, extra pain in my body that is not even required? And everything that brought up and led down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. So what can I be or do different to function from the present and have so much fun today? More fun than I've ever had with everything that I be and do. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive this. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using to go back to the past and to use that to correct all my mistakes, which makes me recreate the mistakes again? Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Thank you, Poonam. Okay, so any more questions, guys? Okay, let's do this. What can I be or do different to perceive the past only as the past and nothing more, so that it does not have any role to play in my present? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What is it that I truly require from my past? Only that awareness I choose to keep, and everything else I choose to let it go right now at the drop of a hat, without actually dropping a hat. And everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, so what invention am I using and choosing to recreate all the pain in my body? And everywhere I've decided being pain-free is not normal. And when I'm not in pain, I may not be alive. So I keep recreating the pain again and again and again. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using to recreate that which I hate about my past? That which I've decided I hate about my past, that which I've decided should never happen again. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What have I defined so solid about who I was in the past that I continue to be that in the present, and I continue to choose that in the future, which is not contributive to me at all? And everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Whose lies and what lies have I bought and made so solid that I have decided I cannot change it? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, any more questions, guys? Okay, I hope a few of you are feeling much better. How does it get better than that? So everywhere I have betrayed myself, and I'm not able to forgive myself for betraying myself. So I hold on to something that is not a kindness to myself. Will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Thank you, Mona. So let us be kind to ourselves in the present. Why is the past important? It's not important. It's you know, if you forget anything that happened yesterday, you are very lucky. So would you like to be lucky that way? So do you remember what you ate yesterday, or what clothes you wore yesterday, or whom you talked with last week? Maybe not. So what do we remember about the past? What we make significant, what we make solid, like some traumatic event, some fight, or something that made you feel really, really good. This is what we remember and we hold on to. What if we can let that go also? What if we can let that go so that we always invite something greater? When you go back to the past, like past is going back, right? You are actually taking a step backward. So let us always only move forward. Let us move forward differently and with ease. And for that, what we have to let go is the past and anything of the past that is not allowing you to be completely yourself. Okay, so all the decisions, conclusions, judgments, computations that you made in the past, which is limiting your present in one way or the other, which you may be aware of or not be aware of, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what invention do you keep using to take backward steps instead of forward steps? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What value do you see in moving back or taking backward steps? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What value do you see in taking backward steps, which is not contributing to you in any way? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Oh, okay. Now, it's not only the bad past that we go to, right? We go to the good past. How many of you perceive that in the past you had something which you don't have now? Awesome. So if good memories in the past come inspire you, that is amazing. But if you are looking at those good memories and saying, my present is not better, I had more money in the past, I had more friends in the past, I had more whatever in the past, I was more healthier in the past, I was more thinner in the past, that's also moving backward. How many of you do that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So let us not use our past in any way to reduce our present. Very good, Himanshi, not anymore. Okay. So what invention am I using to compare my past with the present and make my present lesser? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using and choosing to somehow think that my past was better than my present, and that makes me choose to move backwards instead of forward? And everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. The present is called the present because it's a gift. There is nothing better than the present. What you are right now, where you are right now, what you do right now is the best moment for you. If now is not your best moment, then we're not living. If you think your best moment is in the past, we're actually not living. If you want to live happily and you want to realize the power of living, the present is the best moment. So everywhere I have decided that the best moment of my life was in the past, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resigned, destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, box, online, boys and girls. Tasneem, do you have a question?
No, Nithya, that was by mistake.
Okay.
Sorry for that. Yeah.
Okay. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention am I using to keep repeating the mistakes of the past, which I resist so much, which I really do not want to do? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. If you keep telling yourself, I should never make this mistake again, this is not something that should ever happen in my life again, guess what? Exactly that will happen, because you've put so much attention there. So let us get this. Let's put our attention on gratitude and greater things. Let us not put attention on our past or the mistakes we've made, or even the criticism of I should never make this mistake again. Because when you think of that, you are actually inviting that back into your life. So whatever of the past you're thinking, you're inviting it back. So if you're inspired by your past and you said, I would like more of this, that is different. But if we say this is not what I would like about my past to happen again, it will happen again, because your thoughts are that powerful. And it's not about, it is where you put your attention is what the universe will give you. Not about when you say I don't want, it's not about you will not get it, you will exactly attract that. So everything that brought up and led down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What? Yes.
Can I ask something?
Yes, please.
If someone, I have hidden something from somebody, which I don't want him or her to come to know that this was happened, because I don't want to share some things, and तो अभी ऐसा हो रहा है कि बताना ही पड़ेगा, otherwise there is no option, ऐसा लग रहा है, तो क्या करना चाहिए?
There is always an option. You have to ask what else is possible here that I've not considered or not aware of. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, if you cannot find the option, that means your mind cannot show you the choice. But when you go beyond your mind, there is always another option. So let us keep asking what else is possible here that I've not considered, that I don't know of, which I can still choose. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyond. And if you try to hide something, everyone will know. Because you are like, no one should know this, right? That's the energy you put out. So you should not put that.
No, it's not like that. No one should know that. Some people knows already, but I don't want to share with some particular people because of some reasons. I'm not having that point of views or something like that. But as per me, that is going to affect my relation. And second thing, it's affect, their point of views are totally different and 360-degree different from me. So that negativity I don't want to put in my all the projects.
Okay. So everything you said now, is anything a question?
Yeah. So what to do for particular one person? I mean, so many people knows already, but I don't want some bunch of people to know something.
Yeah, that is not a question. What are you saying? So many people know, I don't want others to know. So whoever you don't want to know will come to know it. I just said, if we don't want something, we don't say I don't want it. Because if you say you don't want it, it will happen, right? So what can I get away with this? What can I be to change this? Let's ask questions, actual questions. And say, I wonder how I can get away with this without the other person knowing. Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What else is possible here that I've not considered? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And whenever you say I don't know a solution, just pod in pocket. Don't put energy there. Okay? And just be happy, it will sort out. So what level of happiness can I be right now for this to disappear by itself? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what is it that I am using and choosing to stop myself from moving forward? Everything that is times a quadrillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using to decide that taking a step backward into the past will help me in any way? Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different that even if my past shows up, I still choose to respond differently and be present more than ever before? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What nightmares of my past have I made so real and true that they still haunt me in the present, even though they're no longer true for me? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What nightmares of the past have I made so real and so true that they still haunt me in the present, even though they're no longer true or valid? And everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What nightmares of the past have I made so true, which is not true anymore? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Whose lies and what lies am I using and choosing to not be able to let go that one thing of the past, if I do let go, will change everything in my present and my future to something greater? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, guys, what is that one thing you're holding on to that you've decided you can never change? The only reason you can't change it is because you've decided that you cannot change it, not because of anything else. So what is the one thing that I've decided that I can never change and I'm not able to let go, that if I do let go, everything in my present and future will change? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What have I made so vital, valuable, and real about my past that I would not choose to let it go? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different from today that even if the energy of the past shows up, I will respond with presence and difference? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive and respond differently, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different such that I respond differently in ways that I move forward for anything and everything about the past that may show up? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What have I made so significant about the past that I have given it more power than what it truly is, the past? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Everything that does not allow me to be grateful and celebrate the present that I have right now, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, rescind, destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So your best moment is right now. Yeah, your best moment is right now, being with me and listening to me. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And later, when the now changes, that will become your best moment. But the truth of, if you would really like to live fully, your best moment is always now. So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What if I can treat my past when it shows up just as an indication of me to let it go and respond differently? And everything that might make me react and respond the same way as I've done before, which never truly worked for me, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So are we all willing to make life work for you? Yes. What can I be or do different so that I choose the energy of life and living and make it work for me in better ways than I can imagine? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. We don't have to work for a living, but we can make life work for us. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I have so solidly decided that I have to work to live, but I work so much that I stop living. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, rescind, destroy and uncreate it once and for all to invite more fun, more joy, and more ease in your life and your body? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to invite more fun, more joy, and more ease into my life with everything that I be and do? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive this, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. What can I be to be the best version of myself and to be present? And everything that does not allow you to choose and be the best version of yourself, moment by moment, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So Vijaya is asking how to not make anything significant in our surroundings. Just by choosing it, just by not making anything significant. It's very simple, it's not hard. When I keep pondering over something, I will make it significant. If it's that moment and I don't bring that moment into here, it will never be significant. So what invention am I using to bring things from previous moments which only add to my baggage that I do not require or desire to carry? Everything that does not allow you to drop that right away, will you now destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What if the mind keeps going to that thing? It's your mind, and your biggest gift is not giving in to your mind. So your mind is designed to do that. So what can I be or do different to go beyond my thinking and to be present? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So what invention have I used to make my mind my enemy so that it keeps on reminding me of the past? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And what can I be or do different to tell my mind that even if you remind me of my past, I will choose something different. And I'll be grateful that you are reminding me of what to change, but I choose to change it differently than before. Because last time never worked. And everything that brought up and let down for me, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can we ask when we come across, I can't do this, I'm not capable of this, or thing or person? Instead of I can't do this, try saying I can do this. Or what can I be to change this? Or interesting point of view, I have this point of view. There is nothing that you can't do. There is nothing that you cannot do as an infinite being. But there are many things you don't want to do. Okay? So there are many things that I really don't want to do. It does not mean I can't do it. So just be clear to yourself. Is there anything that you really wanted to do that you've not achieved? If you truly wanted something, have you not done it? You would have. So either it is not your priority. If you can't do something, either you don't want to do it or it's not in your priority list. So let's not confuse. There is nothing that we can't do. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and girls. But if you decide you can't do it, that will become true. So let's not decide what you can and cannot do. What can I be or do different today to figure out what I can do that I've never done before? To figure out what is my gift, what is my talent, which I can so easily do, but I've never done before. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. But the person concerned doesn't want to say that he can't, doesn't want to say that, he says he can't do. Interesting point of view, he has this point of view. Why do we want to change someone else? We can only change ourselves. If you're here to change yourself. It's not about anyone else. Don't buy other people's lives. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be here to be in allowance of the other person and to invite them to change? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to create additional revenue streams in my life that will be more fun and more expansive and give me more money than what I have today with ease? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. How can I make the person to come out of that thing? Guys, you are very powerful, but you cannot make anyone do anything against their will. You cannot make anyone listen to you. You cannot make anyone become like you. You can be in allowance of them. And when you're in allowance, something in them might trigger to change. That is what you have to look for. If they don't change, it's not your problem. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. If the person doesn't change, look for another person. I mean, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Allowance means non-judgment. When you've decided they can't change, can they change? Everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, so what have I decided about the person? What have I judged about the person? That if I do let go, I can invite them to change without having a need for them to change. Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different? To focus on me moving forward, irrespective of what the other people think of me, say to me, or behave with me. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Guys, it's really silent today. I hope everyone is understanding what I'm saying or getting what I'm saying. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I think we've let go of the past. How many of you have let go of your past? So everywhere you've still not let go of something of your past, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Thank you, Pradeepa, for putting it in the past, but the energy is a little silent. So would it really work to change another person because they even have a choice? No, you're not looking to change another
No, but I want to say, like, because of his illness, he's so depressed, no? So we also get affected by this. We keep on telling him, let it go, let it go. More people are more sick than you. But sometimes he becomes so judgmental of himself. So we also come into that line only.
Yeah, it is not kind to tell someone else, because everyone's problem is for themselves, right? And I cannot compare my problem with yours. I mean, I can say that I have there are worse people than me, but if you tell someone, it will not get into their head. They're not willing to receive that. For me, if my problem, let's say, is my coffee is not hot, and if I've decided that is my biggest problem, I will not even hear that, okay, this person doesn't have a coffee, this person doesn't have that. I'm still focused on my coffee is not hot. So what you can do is, what energetic contribution can I be for them to get better? And what you have to do is, you have the power to control your energies. So what you have here in your control is you not getting affected by what they say. Interesting point of view, they have this point of view. Interesting point of view, they have this point of view.
So what energy I can give to them, like, and to myself as well, to
Sorry,
keep
what?
the environment at home really light or something.
Yeah, so you don't get affected by it. You function from faith. I know I can change this. How does it get better? How does it get better? You keep functioning like that, asking for better all the time. And then you can invite them. I've given some clearings before. If you around the time when you posted it on the chat, if you listen to that again, it will say, what invitation can I be for them to choose something better? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, what. You can only invite people to a new possibility. You cannot force them, or you cannot change them unless they take the step. But can you be a very beautiful invitation that they would like to come? That you can do. Zora, even for your question, you can be an invitation for them. And whether they want to change or not, if they don't want to change, we can't do anything. What we have in our control, Zora, is to change ourselves. I don't get affected if they don't change. Even for you, Pratibha, we learn to not get affected even if they don't change. So what can I be or do different so that I do not allow anything or anyone in the external environment to shake me and my being ever? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I've decided the other person is the mistake and they should change, instead of truly knowing that I can only change myself and asking, what can I change here in myself to create more ease for everyone? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. When I think of the beautiful memory of the past, is it a restriction as I can create more than that? Yeah, it depends on how you think. If you think of it and say, I would like to have much better than that and more of that, it's different. But if you think about that and say the present is not as good as that, that's not going to work. And if you say this is only what I want, what I had in the past, it is going to limit you. What if you can ask for something beyond anything that you've ever known, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Awesome. How does it get even better than that? So today, can all of you just ask, how does it get better than that 50 times? And let's space it over the day. Like, how does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? 50 times throughout the whole day, not at one shot. As in when something is happening, especially when something not good is happening. How are we going to respond? We're going to say, how does it get better than this? Will you all say that? How does it get even better than this? When someone triggers you, how does it get better than this? When you don't like to listen to what the other person is saying, how does it get better than this? Okay. So what can I be or do different to function from how does it get better than this today? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. You can say it, Pradeepa. You don't have to write it. Like after you finish the call, how does it get even better than this? When you're cooking or doing something, how does it get even better than this? To invite something better.
Nithya, can I ask?
Yes.
Hi, this is my first time.
Hi,
I'm so happy that its blockage is opening, and thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate gratitude. And then this one, just now you said that how does it get even better than this? 5 times in a go, or you can break it?
It's up to you, whatever is fun for you. Just by the end of the day, 50 times we've said it. Or more. You can always say more. You don't have to count only 50. And don't make that a big task. Like, I've not done 50 yet, I have to do 50. Not like that, just for fun. How does it get better than this? For every action you do, everything you do, everything you be, how does it get better than this?
My body, after you are clearing something or the other thing, like my body is warm, like the circulation is becoming better. Thank you very much. Yeah, gratitude.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. How does it get even better than that? If someone is not choosing to change or to be different, and we being an allowance, wouldn't that be abusing of myself? No, if you're in allowance, that doesn't mean you will not get triggered. When you're in allowance and non-judgment, it is not abusing yourself. When you say, let me compromise, that person is not listening to me, I give up, that is abusing yourself. But allowance is a possibility where, okay, even if they don't change, it's fine, but I still choose something different. And I will not get affected by who they are. So that is true allowance. So everywhere I've confused that if I'm in allowance, I'm being a doormat and I'm allowing other people to abuse me, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Allowance is a different reality where it does not mean that you're abusing yourself or even the other person. You're just being. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So look at the tree. Even if someone cuts the tree, it doesn't retaliate. It doesn't get hurt also. Whatever pain the tree has when you cut it is for 2-3 seconds. Then it focuses on growing back. So that is like allowance. But since we're not trees, you don't have to allow people to cut you also. You don't have to allow anyone to abuse you. And the only person who can abuse you is yourself. Even if the other person says something very abusive, if you do not believe that, you do not get affected by it, then they cannot abuse you, can they? So the way I respond to abuse has to be from allowance, has to be from a different possibility. So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and girls.
I have one question regarding that abuse thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens that near and dear people around you are, to just push you or something. I mean, after they abuse and we just, fight with them or confront them, they used to say that it is not for, it is to grow you, it is to push you, it is to, I mean, it's hurting. But yeah, at the same time, they are also our near and dear people. And that's why we just, I'm just getting confused with this thing. कि आप ऐसा कौन सा मतलब push दे देते हो किसी को abuse करके या किसी को डांट के?
So in this reality, that is what people have learned. They've learned that love is, let me push this person. If I like this person, I should tell them all their mistakes. I have friends who'll say, I'm being honest with you. Oh, let me tell you all the mistakes you made. That is not maybe honest, but again, it's from their perspective, not from your perspective. From your perspective, you may still be, you may think something different, or you're right. And it's not kind. So we want to function from a different reality. So even if they say that, let us learn to like ourselves so much. You're not, you don't have to be pushed to move forward, right? You can move forward with ease. You can move forward with grace. So yes, 1 second.
The family members sometimes that, they just and creating so much drama and trauma after that thing. And myself personally is like that ऐसा करने की जरूरत नहीं थी. I can understand and handle something. Yes, of course, this time this was the mistake, but it's not gonna be, a right to abuse you something or something, saying very harsh or something like that. And then you expect that, the relation will be the same as, the before. And I have to accept that this is the person who is really care for me. That's why this, anger is coming out of it.
Yeah. So you can catch the lie, right? If they truly care for you, they'll not do this. That's your point of view. Their point of view is, I truly care for you, so let me abuse you. So different points of view here. So when they do that, interesting point of view, they have this point of view. Interesting point of view, they have this point of view. What we have control is the way we respond. And now there are two people for drama. If they create drama and you do not create the same, slowly it will change. So from your side, even if they create drama, you can always be interesting point of view. They have this point of view. I'm focusing on my happiness. I have better things to do. And you don't get affected, don't get triggered by what they say or do. Then after 5 days, they can't do it because it requires two to tango or more than one to create the drama. So if you're not there playing it, they will also change. And it's easier to change it through allowance. So what we use here, Purva, is interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Do not react. Do not talk to them back on their own frequency, or don't even resist. Don't tell them that this is not, this is an expectation. It's not love. It's not going to work. It's just going to create more and more. But if you just be happy, it will change.
I tried so many times that to make them understand that this is not, it is creating rift only. Whenever I'm trying to make them understand, this is creating more mess, more arguments.
Let's not try to make anyone understand anything. Try itself is a word that says I can maybe 99% succeed, 1% I can fail. And it's not about them. What can you be? What can you choose different to change this? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock. What do we have in our control to change ourselves? We don't have in our control to change anyone else. So let me not try to change them. What in me, what invention in me am I using to create abuse from my family members? Everything that is times a godzillion will you destroy and uncreate it once and for all eternity. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and girls. What can I be or do different to like myself so much that it truly does not matter what anyone says to me or thinks about me? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. And every time someone abuses you, what is it? You have to love yourself more. It's just the environment telling you, you still don't like yourself. That's why someone else is telling you something bad about you. If you really like yourself, no one else will tell you. And if they tell you, it doesn't matter. So every time someone abuses me, I love myself more. For every mistake I make today, I choose to love myself more. And here I'm talking about actual love. I'm not talking about expectations or judgment, or because I love this person, they have to change. They have to, like what they said, I have to push them. Not that kind. That's the judgments we have about love. But here we're talking about infinite loving gratitude, something that you can be for yourself every moment with whatever you do or be. Because we're all here to like ourselves. In the end, why do you judge yourself? Why do you say I make a mistake? Why do you not want to make the mistake again? Because you want to like yourself. You think if I stop the mistake, I can like myself. So that is the end goal. So why don't we just like ourselves? So with every time someone abuses you, you hear that, okay, I love myself more. I will take care of myself more. I will be there for myself. For every mistake I make, I love myself more. This is another practice you can do. If you're not a mistake, you're not making mistakes, nothing is right or wrong. But if you feel I've made a mistake, please tell yourself, I love myself more. And how does it get even better than this? Okay, awesome. Please practice that. You will start seeing things change. You have to be that energy to make things change, not just say it, or if you forget everything I said, it's not going to change. So everything that brought up and led down, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. I tend to react when the abuse is continuous. No, you don't abuse yourself. If someone is abusing you and you react, you're adding to that energy. And if I get angry and I shout at the person who's abusing me, I'm abusing myself. The anger is a big abuse to your body. After you've been angry and shouted at someone, realize how much energy you've lost. So you don't abuse yourself. That's the one thing you have in your control. Okay, so let me not react. Because why? My body is worth everything. I do not want to put that little anger in my body. Why should you gift someone your anger, especially when they're abusing you? Right? Why should you even do that? When you don't get affected by what anyone does, what happens? You've already won. When you're happy, you've already won. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So let's just be happy and grateful for everything and anything and not react. It's possible, Himanshi. It is definitely possible. Let's become that possibility. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, okay, guys, I have to take leave now.
ग्रेटिट्यूड है आपको.
Thank you.
ग्रेटिट्यूड है. एंड जो लेडी अभी जो कॉल में आए थे ना, जो अभी बोल रहे थे, उनको भी, क्योंकि मुझे अभी फील हुआ कि मैं भी ऐसा करती हूँ. मैं मेरे बेटे को इस तरह करती हूँ, मुझे लगता है, और कुछ एक फ्रेंड्स को भी मैंने ऐसे किया. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं सचमुच अब्यूज की हूँ. ये रियलाइज मुझे अब भी हुआ. एंड फिर क्या होता है कि वो जो रिएक्शन होता है ना, तो फिर मुझे लगता है अरे मैंने तो अच्छे के लिए किया और मेरे को अच्छा नहीं मिल रहा है. मेरे से नाराज.
That's a point of view, Yamini. If you think that, that will happen. You are so powerful that you said, when I do good, I will not get good. That is why it's happening. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view.
एंड ये चीज से मुझे पता चला कि मैं किसी को इस तरह हार्श वर्ड बोल करके पुश नहीं करना चाहिए. मुझे आज बहुत अच्छा से रियलाइज हुआ. So much gratitude to you and that lady also.
You're welcome. We don't have to push anyone. Human beings are not balls, or I don't know what you have to push, but you don't have to push anyone or anything. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, that's very interesting. Someone is joining now when we finished. Okay, so guys, next Monday is 21st December. So I have a lot of plans for that day. So we either have to do this call maybe on Wednesday or at 8 a.m. So what would everyone prefer? We'll have to push it 1 hour earlier.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. please.
Okay, fine. Okay, so next week we start at 8 a.m. because by 9 a.m. I'm traveling. I have to be out of the house. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
It will be put in the group, right?
Thank you so much, Nithya.
Thank you.
Nithya, it will be put it in the group, right?
Yeah, there are 2 WhatsApp groups, so I'll mention it there.
Actually, one I cannot join. I don't know. I think it is overloaded or what with people. So I'm joining the other one.
Yeah, right now it's a new group. If you see the flyer which we've sent, it's a new WhatsApp group link. So if you will be able to join it, and we will. It's redundant. Whatever we post in one will be posted in the other.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Recordings will also.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jaya ma'am. Bye bye.
Gratitude, ma'am.
Thank you, Yamini. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Today I have got so many clarities.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you so much. See you guys. Bye bye.